got this, MP.
You doing, puppy? What's going on, buddy?
Star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment.
Oh, nice, buddy. That's awesome. You liking it so far?
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. Now the opening line.
Sorry, buddy, I had to take care of something.
CJ McCollum is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Brandon Ingram. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for Charlotte, we've got Kelly Oubre. Miller is out there with Washington. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. One thing each of these teams can do is pass the rock, Grant. We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And, of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together.
All right, we're running the point in this one, guys.
Tonight, I can't wait.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Outside Ingram. Banked it in off the glass.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Here's Charlotte. They traveled to Brooklyn last time they faced the Nets. Came away with a win.
You have to credit the where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. On the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Hornets. Rozier, the pass to Ingram. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Good timing on the shot.
That's the only thing that's going to be rough is we usually match up with Ingram.
Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Rozier. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean,
And he makes a first. And Williams drops them both.
So, as most of you might know, LaMelo Ball suffered a broken ankle in the last game. Going to be out for 6 to 8 weeks. Unfortunately, that's the whole playoffs. So, make some adjustments here.
Here's Claxton, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton. Going to the line, shooting 2.
Oh, heck yeah, man.
And the first
That's
free throw
awesome.
line is good.
I forgot, you got a Xbox, Ty?
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Miller, the pass to Mitchell.
Gotcha.
Outside Oubre. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the
Oh, we're going to dominate that matchup.
Recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Rozier against Oubre. Screen by Bridges. Now here's Rozier. On the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Rozier against Oubre. Washington outside. That one falls.
Let's go.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Rozier. Now Claxton. Williams defending. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. As we approach the playoffs, let's see how the East is looking. You look at Charlotte. They have looked in control all season long. Aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course, Brooklyn.
Dream
ways
job?
down in the standings.
I think
Actually, what I wanted to do is be like a landscaper for like an NFL stadium. I think that'd be really cool.
Checking his numbers, he's put up a little over 9 points a game from 12 feet. Stolen by Bridges. Oubre against Rozier. Ingram. The Hornets pull it in. And one of the better defenders in the league, Grant, Mikal Bridges. He'll lock you down.
Oh, he will be often matched up against the opponent's best scorer, and he is just so fierce. But he also helps you generate offense, hitting threes and extending the defense to create room to operate.
Now here's Oubre. Right side, Williams. Let's go with a 3. Miller can't get it to go. Brooklyn has gone over
Nice.
2 from outside. Things just don't
Nice. That would be a nice job.
Get back on track.
Yes, it's good.
The team depends on McCollum to score. He knows his role and embraces the responsibility.
Oubre against Rozier. Outside Mitchell. Washington, a screen on McCollum. Mitchell, the pass to Washington. And stolen by Bridges.
Gotcha.
McCollum outside. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Mitchell, the pass to Oubre. Here's Miller. Still without a bucket.
All right, come on, pick.
Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6.
It's hard to get off a dang CJ McCullough.
Rozier against Oubre. Shoots over Rozier. Second shot opportunity. Out to Oubre. Pass to Miller. Back to Washington.
It's the one thing with the size, we could definitely get offensive boards.
Washington a screen.
Not yet. Oh my gosh, what a play.
Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Rozier with
Still regular season.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell with the ball. And the call will be against
There we go.
Claxton. That's his first foul of the game.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Yeah, Mitchell a little displeased, to say the least.
Let's take a look at the best rebounders around the league.
Let's give them a big round of applause.
Mitchell against McCollum. Williams a screen on McCollum. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nick Claxton. Well, Doris, now we have series involved in the NBA schedule. How do you think this has affected the way you play the team the second time around?
You know, B.A., in talking to NBA coaches, generally speaking, they love this. And the reason they love it is what happens in the playoffs. You are playing the same team over a 7-game series. So in a certain respect, this gives you just a little bit of a taste of it in the regular season.
First one falls for him. Looney's checked in for Claxton. Both free throws good from Mitchell. Here's Ingram, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Pass to Bridges. Doesn't go for him. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Hornets have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Bridges against Mitchell. Washington right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Washington's got 5.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Outside Ingram. There's McCollum with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Left side Williams. And Williams.
Oh, let's go, Williams.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Trailing by 8. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were, too.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Now here's Oubre. Yet to see a basket. Good work there as it goes.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside Ingram. Screen by Bridges. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
Second team.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Oubre against Rozier. Williams a screen on McCollum. Here's Mitchell. Rebound Brooklyn. Rozier left side. He's He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, Rozier not a guy to get rattled under aggressive pressure. That's a nice finish.
The Hornets have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Pass to Washington. Washington, a screen on Rozier. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Here's Rozier. The Hornets making their last shot. It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to McCollum. Shoots from the elbow. Ooh, and he took a
Oh
hard
my
foul.
gosh, come on, man.
He'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
Going to the line, shooting 2.
The free throw drops for McCollum. And the Hornets making a change here. Smith's checked in. Richards is checked in for Brooklyn. And so he makes both from the line. The Hornets with a lead. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Smith. Now Williams drives to the hoop. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Williams just got 6.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
There's McCollum at the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
I love McCollum's versatility as a scorer. He moves just all over the floor and gets it done.
Mitchell finds Smith. Miller's checked in for Charlotte. Davis comes in for Mitchell. Stevens is checked. Checked in for Brooklyn. Ingram against Mitchell. And he lobs it up top. And it's hammered home by Green.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Mitchell out there with Miller. Then it's Smith. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Stevens' shot is off.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass. Really getting after it and being physical.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Wizard in their last time out against the Rockets got the job done. He picked up 49 points, and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face, Brian.
Good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
Of course, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area.
Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. McCollum comes in for Dinwiddie. And the second free throw is good. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Nets. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Pass to Richards. The baseline J. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Smith. He's looking good. 2 buckets and 3 attempts.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Ingram. Give him 8. McCollum looks around.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Green. First personal foul. First.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte.
Coming onto the floor for your Hornets. Number 25. P.J. Washington.
Pass to Stevens. Over Oubre. And again, it's the Nets missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Wow, look at Smith.
7 points for the quarter.
I just love the ball.
Ingram against Mitchell. Oh, sweet move. And his 5th basket. Now 5 for 8. Looking comfortable out there.
He's shooting well, doing his best to keep this offense in gear, but he hasn't had a lot of support.
Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And the Nets with possession here. The Hornets making their last shot. Ingram, pass to Claxton. Here's Richards. 5 on the clock. Back to Claxton. The Nets need to get off a shot here. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Brooklyn.
And now that we have a minute, let's take a look at the best shooting teams in the association. Number 1, the Hornets.
The smart offensive moves this team makes helps them open up the floor and find great looks. That's how they've secured such an impressive shooting percentage.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Bridges, he's checked in for Richards. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Stevens. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ingram. Over Mitchell. Outside for Ingram. And here's McCollum. Back to Ingram. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. Ingram's got 12 points in the game.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Oubre on the wing. Now Mitchell. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And for the Nets, they're shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. Pass to McCollum. Here's Bridges. Mitchell grabs a miss. Mitchell's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Outside Oubre. Outside Mitchell. Can't hit that one. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Into the lane. Rejected by Mitchell. McCollum against Smith. Pass to Rozier. 6 to shoot. Screen by Claxton. From behind the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Terry Rozier has more than proven he's very capable of being a starter. Can score it, excellent facilitator, and brings an edge every time he touches the floor.
Williams is checked in for Oubre. And a change for the Nets. Richards is checked in for Ingram. He hits the second from the line. You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. Just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
Smith no good. Well, the Nets shooting around 44%. Not bad. Screen by Claxton. Rozier from outside. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Mitchell's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Williams with the screen. And he lobs it up high, and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish, bringing it down with some attitude. So it's Brooklyn now. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Rozier. There's McCollum with the 3. Miller pulls it in. Miller's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Mitchell finds Washington. Good work defensively by Richards.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Now here's Rozier. 23 points for him last game against the Raptors in Toronto.
And you know, guys, the other thing I really appreciated about his effort in that game was the effort and work on the glass. What a well-rounded performance.
Here's Mitchell. It's a 10-point game. Washington outside. Williams with the screen. And Washington good for 3. Washington's got 12.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Pass to Claxton. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Washington outside. Back to Mitchell. Washington, a screen on Rozier. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Washington powers it through.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And it's Rozier with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Down by 15. McCollum with it. Pass to Bridges. And there's 1:45 left to play in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. For 3, McCollum. The Hornets pull it in. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell, the pass to Smith. Back to Mitchell. Williams, a screen on Rozier. And he's going for the oop here. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Nets.
And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Nicholas Claxton.
And a promising trend this month has been a rise in his effective field goal percentage. He's doing a great job with his shot selection, and that is helping his team with their efficiency numbers.
The Hornets making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. McCollum outside. To the inside. Bridges. And the layup is good. He has 7.
Boy, you have to be aggressive, powering through contact. Mikal Bridges, no signs of backing away.
Out to the wing. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Rozier can't get it to go.
Hey, sometimes you miss even under the best of circumstances.
McCollum against Mitchell. Oh, nice D from McCollum. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Bridges finds McCollum. From the elbow. Out to Bridges. From downtown. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 10.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Charlotte Hornets.
Well, it's their style of play, their pace, so they feel comfortable running through their offense until they get a good look.
And it's a joy to watch when everything's clicking. And now that we have a second here, let's check out the injury report for this squad.
The Hornets roster not at full strength. Dealing with the loss of LaMelo, no easy task, so dynamic. You won't find a quick replacement for him on your bench.
Transcendent talent, a guy who really moves the needle for your team. You hate to see this.
Did you say transcendent?
I think I did. Don't ask me how to spell it, but I know what I said.
Man. Oh, it just surprised me.
Impressive.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. We've seen P.J. Washington really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the floor for the Nets, Mikal Bridges is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Brandon Ingram. Then there's C.J. McCollum, and it's Rozier in at the 2.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Ingram, the pass to Rozier. Bridges outside. Pass to McCollum. Baseline try. Count it. He's got 12.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Washington outside. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Ingram on the wing for 3. Hornets with the rebound. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
Who's watching here?
Mitchell, the pass to Washington. Back to Mitchell. Out to Oubre. Launches a 3. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Ingram.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
From deep three-point land. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Now here's Mitchell. 15 points in the game. Oubre against Rozier. Oubre passes to Washington. Here's Miller. Goes up on the wing. Here's Mitchell. Up and over McCollum. Up top, Oubre. He's got 5. Count it. Good.
Still ironing out the technique, right? But Oubre not bashful. He will take the jump shot if you give it to him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. Back to Mitchell. The 3-ball. Kept alive. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's McCollum after the basket by Charlotte.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Mitchell against McCollum. Pass to Miller. Washington outside. Now Mitchell. Washington, a screen on McCollum. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And staring at a sizable deficit. The defense has to tighten up.
McCollum outside Washington. Bridges passes to McCollum. Rejected by Mitchell. From the arc. McCollum pulls it in. Outside Ingram. Rozier outside. Back to Ingram. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Ingram's got 16 points now. Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA. In third, the Hornets.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Charlotte. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Miller, the pass to Mitchell.
Foul charge to Charlotte. Mitchell. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The Nets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum.
Now, I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hornets. Charlotte has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Williams. Williams, a screen on Rozier. Back to Williams. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
And here's Mitchell. 19 points in the game. Pass to Oubre. 6 on the shot clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Stevens is checked in for Brooklyn. Now here's McCollum. 15 points in the game. Claxton up top. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
The Hornets making a switch here. Smith's checked in, and the Nets miss again. For Charlotte, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Second bucket of the game.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Smith against McCollum. Pass to Ingram, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
Now here's Smith. He's got 9. Here's Washington. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I think you have to admire the aggressiveness with which P.J. Washington plays every single night.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hornets.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And so Washington nails both of them. Around the league, we're increasingly seeing former players in front office positions, Grant.
It's so true, B.A., and we need even more former players in those roles. They bring a perspective that a lot of front offices just don't have. They can add value with their experience. I really like this move.
And he's able to get it back. The shot by Ingram, no good.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Mitchell, the pass to Miller. They set the pick. Pass to Williams. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Charlotte again missing. Brooklyn is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. McCollum, pass to Ingram. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now here's Washington. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Williams' shot is good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the Nets. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to McCollum. Up and over Smith. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Smith finds Washington. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hornets lead by 20.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Goes up at the elbow. And there's another one for the Nets.
And we continue to watch the rise of Ingram. He just keeps adding to his offensive repertoire.
Smith with it. He's got 9. The 3 from Mitchell. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Stevens. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Smith with it. McCollum covering. Mitchell double team. Washington right side. The 3 is up. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ingram, the pass to McCollum. Here's Stevens. Pass to Claxton. McCollum on the wing. Screen by Claxton. And it's off from three-point range.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded closely. Inside. It's Bridges on the wing. He's got 10.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
And he drops it first. Some changes for Brooklyn. Both teams changing it up here. Time called here. The Nets decide to talk it over now.
Is there hungry? Everyone, show them some love.
Stevens, the pass to McCollum. Outside Ingram. Pass to Looney. Here's Stevens. McCollum with it. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Here's Looney. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
P.J. Washington out there with Miller. Then there's Kelly Oubre. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Hornets foul.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
Shot's good by McCollum.
Ready to cash in. I like when McCollum looks to mix it up like this.
Here's Oubre. Outside Mitchell. Williams a screen on McCollum. Mitchell the pass to Miller. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton comes in for Looney. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Richards.
On the lineup for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Stevens. McCollum outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. McCollum's shot is off.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Washington a screen on McCollum. Mitchell with the ball. And Bridges picks him up defensively. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line for your Hornets, Mitchell.
The first one falls.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
And the Nets making a change here. Rozier's checked in. No good on the second free throw. And so it's Ingram with it. He brings it up for the Nets. It's an 18-point game.
And he's doing things on the grass tonight that we don't often see.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
And the shot goes.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
McCollum against Mitchell. McCollum pass to Claxton. Now Ingram from the top of the key. Hornets with the rebound. Mitchell's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. With so many recent #1 picks and MVP winners being foreign-born players, of course, the NBA truly feels like a global sport.
It's wonderful, BA, because when I think back historically, wouldn't NBA fans have loved the opportunity and was a dominant figure in the sport? But the idea that you can now get Luka Doncic or Mr. Wembanyama at such an early age and watch them unfold their NBA careers, it is fabulous.
The first free throw is good.
CJ McCollum at the line. 2 shots.
And McCollum drops them both. The Hornets have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Down low. And Mitchell with the slam.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Pass to Claxton. McCollum outside from deep. Counted from distance. McCollum's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
McCollum against Mitchell. Williams with the screen. Rebound Brooklyn. Now McCollum.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And McCollum doesn't back down from anyone, including inside where he challenges defenders.
McCollum at the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Mitchell going inside, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Terry Rozier picks one up.
And the 3rd team foul. At the line for 2, Mitchell.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. George, the league has always been invested in the G League. A few years in now with 2-way contracts, it's been a success as well.
There's no doubt about that, BA. Here's why it's important. For stretches of the season, you can bring those G League players up, and they can get real opportunities on an NBA roster and at NBA level competition. But on the moments where there aren't those opportunities, they can go to the G League and get incredible experience in the system, understanding what the operations of the team are. It's great for both players and teams.
Pass to McCollum. They double team McCollum. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Claxton can't get it to go. Charlotte has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Washington outside. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Yeah, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
Outside Ingram. McCollum draws the double. Claxton can't get it to go. Charlotte is shooting a terrific 56% so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Mitchell. Washington outside. Here's Williams. And again, it's Charlotte converting. 1:33 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Hornets.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first two games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the Wizard.
Throwing up the trip dub, his talent and versatility shining through, but also just the sheer endurance. He went non-stop from the opening tip.
And here are the Hornets now, following the bucket by the Nets. Williams passes to Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Now here's Rozier. Here's Ingram. The shot no good. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Hornets. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Washington, a screen on Rozier. And here's Oubre from the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Now here's McCollum.